Hey guys, CJ here with another review in our continuing coverage of DC's June relaunch. I've gotta say, I haven't really read Earth 2 in a while, and especially not since they changed writers and overshadowed the original main characters with Val Zod and Thomas Wayne. However, Earth 2 is back with a new writer and some newfound significance. As Earth 2 is at the forefront of the Convergence event, this new book, Earth 2 Society, does a good job of highlighting the state of that particular Earth coming out of the event in a way that really is kind of compelling and reminds me of why I liked Earth 2 in the first place, particularly the fact that it's so different from the mainstream universe. Now, this issue is chronologically jumbled, but to put it in order for you, our issue opens with the refugees from the original Earth 2 fleeing the results of an apocalyptic invasion. As 12 large ships flee the planet, they head towards a new planet created as a result of convergence and terraformed by Alan Scott. However, tragedy strikes as Terry Sloan, leader of Overwatch and shaping up to be a major dickbag in the series, rigs the ship to crash land into the planet, killing off a number of the occupants for reasons as yet unknown, other than the typical villain power grab. New Earth 2 is rebuilt into 12 cities out of the ruins of the 12 ships. This book follows the exploits of the new Batman, Dick Grayson, having taken over the mantle from Thomas Wayne and as he's had his paralyzed legs healed. However, an interesting wrinkle is introduced in the fact that as Telos' influence recedes, his paralysis returns. And that's a mystery that's unfortunately left a little open-ended, as they never tell us how he's healed exactly. As a big Dick Grayson fan, I do love him being Batman, and I even enjoy his Azrael-esque costume despite Josh's objections. However, perhaps my favorite little subtlety in his character is that he continues to look for his son, who was on the Generation ships that crash-landed on Earth. The art is a big plus here, as it creates some incredibly beautiful vistas and large panels that are really some of the best that I've ever seen, to be honest with you. The art as a whole seems a good fit tonally for the series, which shapes up to be pretty gritty, befitting the tone of the new Earth. The only real downside to me thus far is that it's definitely a background and setup issue, establishing the new world and several of the characters, specifically Dick Grayson, while leaving many things open-ended, such as, how is Dick Grayson walking, let alone fighting criminals and tracking down Sloan? Why did Tom Sloan do what he did? Or Terry Sloan, why did Terry Sloan do what he did? Where's Dick Grayson's child? And these questions are definitely set up for a bigger reveal down the road. Because it's the first issue, they have to set up the questions. The only issue is there's not much time to craft a compelling story for the first issue versus the rest. Ultimately, Earth 2 Society is a great reintroduction to Earth 2 at a critical time for the world, and with an emphasis on the characters and backed by some great art, I'd say it's worthy of a pickup. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.